Guys, I'm down here with Dr. Gaddy. He's going to be going through what is causing surface ear for everybody down here in the world. Because apparently the statistic is 1 out of every third surfer actually has surface ear. So Dr. Gaddy, how are you doing?
Fine, I'm good, thanks. Good to be here.
Awesome. We are so stoked to have you. As a fellow surfer myself, I think this is very important. Can you please give us a little information around surface ear, what causes it, and how do we know whether we have it or not, you know?
Okay, so basically surface ear is bone growth in the ear canal, and any exposure to cold water on a regular basis will cause some degree of surface ear. So I think your stats might be slightly off. I would say seeing many surfers, 100% of surfers have surface ear. It's just the severity of it that differs. So it only really becomes a problem once you reach about 50% or more narrowing of the ear canal, because then you'll start getting trapping of water, you'll start getting recurrent infections, and then eventually if you leave it too long it can grow closed completely, and then obviously you'll block your hearing. So the crucial thing is really awareness, because there are ways of preventing it. If you are surfing here, for Mickey, the water here is 14 degrees, 16 degrees. You need to protect you. At any time you're wearing a wetsuit to surf, you should be wearing earplugs. And if you can stand it, you should be wearing a hoodie as well. I'm a Musenberg longboard surfer, but I wear my hoodie every single time.
Yeah, prevention is definitely better than cure. And tell me something, I see that you have your own practice, you're also out here with advanced health. How would somebody go through the process of getting their ear fixed if they do have surface?
So the first thing is to have it checked. You can check with your GP, can have a look for you and see to what degree, and if they're worried or would like to come and see an ENT like me, then you can make an appointment. You'll get a full assessment, we'll check the narrowness of your ear canal, we'll check your hearing, and you can get some advice about whether, how urgently you need to do something about it, or whether you can keep doing as you are and wearing earplugs and looking after it. If you've reached the point where you, as I said, when you're getting water trapping and regular infections, then that probably means you need an op. And these days, the operation has changed. I mean, the old school way of cutting the ear almost off and drilling out the bone, it's really changed a lot now. We don't do that anymore, at least not in this. Not when I do it. I go down the ear canal, so it's a keyhole type of surgery. That means it's much less painful and it heals much quicker.
And your ear looks the same.
And you still look the same. You don't have to have a head bandage, and you don't look like a war victim.
Yes.
And then the other advantage is I use a tiny little chisel. It's about 1 millimeter in diameter, and we just chip down the bone and protect the skin, so it heals very quickly. You can be back surfing in 2 weeks. So it's really a minor op. It takes about an hour. We generally do it under an anesthetic, in a theatre. So Advanced Health in Glen has 2 theatres, and we operate there on a Monday. And we're pushing through the surface there. I was doing at one point this year, I was doing 1 or 2 years a week. So if you throw a stone in the water here at Komiki, you'll probably hit one of my patients.
That is so interesting. Thank you for sharing all this wisdom. I'm sure there's some people out there that didn't know this. So guys, if you are down here at the beach, come and check out the Advanced Health Gazebo. Dr. Gaddy Philpott is going to be here checking some ears and making sure that all of our surfers are healthy and good. So if you are around, come down here and we'll see you around.